Hello, and this is Cardfight Crazy, and I'm Dom bringing you deck profile on my Nova Grappler Blaus deck. Now that everything's been, reprinted a little cheaper, I decided to build it again after watching the grade 3s spike to 30 apiece. So now I'm back with my Blaus. Let's start with the starter Morgan. He is the best starter for this deck. I love him to death. Counterblast 1, when your Vanguard with Blaus card name hits, search your top 3 for a card with Blaus, add to hand, shuffle the rest back into deck. Pretty straightforward, just on hit, does it every time. First we play 4 draw triggers, Schnee Reagan, just standard draw trigger. I like German, I did for 5 years, so why not? Then moving on, I play 8 crit. It's a common theme with me. 4 of the alternate red lightning. If I have an overgrab with Vanguard, I can throw red lightning into the soul, countercharge 1. Then 4 Shonas Vetter, standard crit, no skill. 4 heal Regenbogen, again, no skill, but heals are nice, and the 1G guard I have comes into play, I guess, so I do like to heal, even in a deck that I just assault. Grade 1s, I play 2 8K Vanilla Tough Boys, because I have really much respect for Tough Boys, so Tough Boy remains. Then we play 4 Claydol Mechanic. Claydol Mechanic's a 7K, grade 1. When he's placed on rear guard, if I have an overgrab or a Vanguard, I get to countercharge 1. It really helps out with the push in the grade 3s and also in the strides, so I get to play into the Claydol. He's really helpful. Moving on, I play 4 Neptune Blaukluger. He is the stride fodder. When I have a grade 3 or greater, when I have a grade 3 with Blaus on its card name, that's Soul, I can pitch him for stride because he gets +2 grade. And also, if he's pitched for stride, when I have the Blaus and Soul, the grade 3, I can call him back to rear guard as booster. So he's really good late game, not so much early game. Yet early game, I'd rather just drop my grade 3s to stride, but Neptune Blaukluger is nice. I do enjoy it, so I'm really glad they got a stride fodder of their own. And last for grade 1s, we play 4 Blaus Dunkelheit. This is the reprint Blaus Dunkelheit, standard Sentinel. Choose when your Nova Grappler Vanguards when it's being hit. It may be the cost by dropping a card out of hand, and it can be hit until the end of the battle. So, pretty standard stuff for Sentinels. Grade 2s, I play 2 Grosabara. It's a 12K beater if I have a Blaus Vanguard. I like 12K hitters, always have, always will. So he's a 2 of, because there are much better options. Next, I play 2 Jupiter Blaukluger. He's a 10K vanilla. He's good for having the Blaus in the soul, in case I need any skills, but he's just a 10K vanilla, so ride him. He's my preferred ride at grade 2. Also my preferred call if I can get that and have a 10K hitter. Makes it harder for my opponent to hit if they've got a 9K or an 8K, something like that, so they can't rush as easy. So I'd say Jupiter just kind of my anti-rush with a 10K. 1 copy of Mars Blaukluger. He's a 9K, grade 2. Counterblast 1 when my Vanguard with Blaus on its card name hits, I can stand Mars Blaukluger and gain +5K until the end of the turn. Next, I play 3 Saturn Blaukluger. I choose a card from my hand and discard it. When my drive trigger reveals a grade 3 with Blaus in its name, I may pay the cost. My Vanguard gets 5K until the end of the turn. So it helps if I can't hit a big enough number. I drop a card, give 5K to the Vanguard, it gets even bigger. So it'll help break the shield easier. And he's just a 9K on rear guard. He's okay. I figured he'd just be a 3 of. With my other grade 2 options, I was leaving him alone, so I've tried. I think I'm gonna try him out maybe at a 4 of, or drop him down and put another grade 2 in. But I like Saturn. He gets the job done, and he just helps with the extra attacks if I need them. Then I play 3 Uranus Blaukluger. Uranus Blaukluger is when my unit with Blaus in its card name is placed on Vanguard by riding or striding a grade 3 unit. Until the end of the turn, he gets 5K, and then when when my Vanguards attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay cost, and he stands. So he's a 14k. My Vanguard hits, stands into a 14. He comes up with a 14, plus whatever triggers were on him. So he's also just useful for the restand. I do enjoy Uranus too. Just the 3 of. He's pretty good. Moving on to my grade 3s, I play 4 Volmond Blaukluger. Volmond Blaukluger is the new version of Mond. He's a little bit, he's less effective than than Mond, but he's a cheaper option and he's still really good. He's got Limit Break 4, Counterblast 1. When a unit with Blau in its card name rides Volmond, it gets plus 10,000, and at the end of if I have 3 or more rearguards standing, your opponent cannot use Sentinels to call. You can't call Sentinels from the hand. And then also he has his auto skill, Soul Blast 1 card with Blau in its name. When the attack of your opponent, of your unit with Blau in its name hits a Vanguard, you may counter the cost, and you can countercharge 1. I mean, it's not a skill I go into very often because I just usually have him on there for 1 turn, break right the next turn into Galaxy, but he does have the countercharge option to Soul Blast 1 as well. So, I enjoy Volmond. It's a really cool card. I'm glad he was the new grade 3. That Blaus got another thing to do besides Mond, so we get another option. Speaking of grade 3s, we also play 4 Galaxy Blauklugers. Galaxy Blauklugers Limit Break, Counterblast 2, choose 2 Nova Grappler cards from hand. Discard them. When his attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. He stands up. It also stands up the booster in the same column. And then his continuous. If I have a Vanguard with Stern Blaukluger, he gets plus 2. His other continuous on Vanguard Rearguard, Lord. Galaxy Blaukluger is probably one of my favorite Klugers. I remember trying to build a deck years ago, and I started it on CFA when it was around. Galaxy Blaukluger and Blauklugger was always a deck of mine that I was, had dreams to build, wanted to see, how they worked. I really enjoy Klugers because it's a fun deck. I get to stand up, my rearguards with my stride skills. I get to do it off of, their own skills. If they hit, stand, Vanguard hits, stand rearguards. It's a fun deck, to push pressure, stand. Nova Grappler has always been that clan that, I'm really interested in, so I definitely want to keep working on this and move forward and build something and see where it goes. Moving on to my strides, though, I played 4 Vertex Giant Moy the Supreme. He's generic stride. He does when my drive trigger has a grade 3, stand one of my rearguards and it's plus 5k. So anytime I hit that grade 3, I get to stand my rearguard up. He's good that if I've attacked with, let's say, I have my 2 rearguards in the front, such as Volmond and Jupiter, I go and hit those first, then Vortex Strides, hits grade 3, sustainable, 5k, gets the extra attacks. Then I also play the Kluger Stride itself, Sona Blaukluger. Sona Blaukluger is also, like I've said, I'm super happy that Kluger's got really cool support, and Sona's also really good. He is the Blau Stride, Counterblast 1 when he attacks. If I have a Harker with Blau, I might pay the cost, search my deck for up to 1 grade 3, so it's either a Galaxy, I either get a Galaxy or a Volmond to hand. And then put it in hand, shuffle until the end of the battle. He gets the ultimate break, puts someone back into the stride zone, and then ride my grade 3 in my hand as stand. So I get, I have all my regular attacks, attack with Sona, drop Sona back, put my Vanguard back up as stand, and then swing again, and do all it over again. So Sona's also really good. He's really good late game pressure. When I think my opponent's out of cards in their hand to guard with, do that. And last but not least, I play 1 G-Guard, Meteor Kaiser Union. This G-Guard's pretty good. I thought about getting in some more and they ran out, so this is the one and only. His skill is if I have no available damage to my damage zone, I countercharge 2, give 5,000 shield. And his other skill is if I have no soul, I soul charge 2 and give 5,000 shield. So, I thought about looking into more him, more of the other G-Gars in general. This deck is, far from complete because I definitely have some changes I've thought about. Want to play it more, but that is my Nova Grappler deck profile. And this is Cardfight Crazy. I hope you're crazy too.